Happy New Month, friends. Welcome to Word Time with Princess. This month, we're going to be dealing with a very interesting topic, purpose. Today, we'll be looking at what purpose is and what purpose is not. Purpose is God's original intentions for your life. Purpose is your reason for existence. Purpose is divine, not man-made. Purpose is why you were created. In Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5, God told Jeremiah by extension to you and I. He said, before I formed you, I knew you. I ordained you a prophet unto nations. In Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11, God said to us, He said, for I know the thought I think towards you, the thought of good and not of evil, to give you an expected. And that is to tell you that you are God's afterthought. You are God's original intention. So your existence is not an accident because He knew you. Purpose is not your intention, but God's intention for your life. Purpose is not your plan. It is God's plan, God's intention for you. Now we're going to be considering what purpose is not. Purpose is not your career. Career is man-made, while purpose is divine. Purpose is your work, while career is your job. Work is what you do without a salary, while job is what you do because of the salary. When it comes to purpose, you don't do it for salary, you don't do it for the money. But when it comes to your career, you do it for the money or for the salary you get from it. Your work is what God has ordained you to be. It is that thing that distinguishes you from every other person. It is your uniqueness. But your job is what you want for yourself. The second point I would like us to notice is that your passion may not be your purpose. What you have passion for may not be God's plans for your life. There are a lot of movie actors who are now pastors, evangelists, and preachers of the gospel, but they had passion for acting. They had passion for the industry of acting. The Bible told us there are devices in the heart of a man, but the plan of the Lord shall stand. Now, as human beings, we have what we want to be. We have our own plans. But we need to stop to, think of God's plans for us. Sometimes it's not all about your plan. It's about God's plans. It's not even sometimes. All the time. It's not about your plans. It's about God's plans, God's thoughts, what He wants. Now, your purpose is that thing that distinguishes you. It's that your uniqueness that sets you apart from every other person. In your purpose, there is something you can do that another person cannot do. That's your uniqueness. The third point I would like us to note is that in purpose, God is in control, while in career, you are in control. In purpose, you take instructions from God, while in your career, you take instructions from nobody. When it comes to purpose, you need to listen to God. You need to know what He is telling you so that you can work accordingly. But when it comes to your career, you don't need anybody to tell you what to do. You take instructions from yourself. You do what you want to do. But the case is not the same when it comes to purpose. In purpose, you need to sit down and listen to God. Know what He's telling you per time. In purpose, self is crucified, while in career, self is magnified. Galatians chapter 2, verse 20 has this to say, I have been crucified with Christ, and I myself no longer live, but Christ lives in me. And the real life I now live within this body is a result of my trusting in the Son of God, who loved me and gave Himself for me. That is to say, purpose is Christ-conscious, while career is self-conscious. Purpose is sponsored by divinity, while career is sponsored by humanity. In purpose, God calls the shots, while in career, you call the shots. Purpose is impact conscious, while career is self-conscious. When it's about purpose, we are conscious. You will be conscious of the lives that are being inspired, or the souls you will get to the kingdom. But when it comes to your career, it's all about yourself, for the fame of it or for the popularity. Thank you so much for watching. See you same time next week Sunday. Please like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you once again. God bless you.